Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another video. So, today's video is very different from what I usually do. I am celebrating 4 years on YouTube and I thought that many of you, even though I am doing it for so many years, might not know a lot about me. So I felt like, you know what would be a great idea? To do a Q&A. I love watching those. I think you get to know a few things about me. And then I realized no one is going to ask questions because no one cares. So I thought that doing 40 random facts about me that are like, couple are funny, couple are weird, they're about personal stuff, YouTube stuff, and sim stuff, would make sense. So in the background, because I wasn't really feeling doing, a camera, I decided to put builds. What you're currently seeing is builds that I once started and never finished. This is something that I do all the time, and it's because I might not like them. They might be for like a personal let's play and I just never end up sharing them, or I just haven't published them yet for whatever reason. So there is a mix of various stuff, and the builds you will see are from the past 2 years, because before that I lost my save files. So let's get on to the facts. 1. My name is Kriint, so my username Kriint is a mix between my first name and my surname. I'm very creative, I know. 2. I am 24 and I live in Greece. I don't talk about it at all, but explaining why would require some time. So let's just say I don't really like telling people that, and while the angry Greeks type in the comments or they have clicked off the video, let's move to fact number 3. I am 175 or 5'9" as like inches, I don't know, whatever magical system Americans use, and I used to be the tallest person in my school up until I was 12. Needless to say that a lot of the boys in my class made fun of me, so I got extremely insecure about it. However, somehow, I still wish that I was taller and I consider myself short. 4. I am multilingual, I speak English, Greek, French, and I am fluent in sarcasm. 5. Occasionally I forget how to say stuff in Greek, so when I speak it's a mashup between Greek and English. Do people give me weird looks? Yes, they do. Do I have to explain sometimes almost everything? Yes, I do. 6. I am in a relationship for almost 10 years. The first 4 years were long distance and we would see each other for like once or twice a year for like 3 days. 7. I didn't think my relationship would go beyond the second date. It's a very long story, but it clearly did. 8. When I was younger, and by younger I mean up to the age of, I think, 13, I thought babies got planted from the front and got out from the back. That's a weird imagery, and yeah, I didn't get the sex talk and we didn't have sex education in school, but I found out in a weird way, so yay! 9. Even as a toddler, I would always travel with my parents, so I love traveling, and one day I would love to visit Tokyo, Dubai, and Cairo. 10. Since I was 4, and maybe that will sound too much for you, but like it's true, I wanted to live in a different country. I was okay with moving out from where I was and traveling like thousands and thousands of miles away and living there. So as a kid I wanted to live in Australia because that's where my cool aunt was living until she moved back. And in the future we had various conversations with my boyfriend and we would love to move either to Glasgow, Scotland, San Francisco, or Quebec, Canada. 11. As a kid, I didn't take the best care of my pets. I had 2 turtles, sea turtles, which they are not here with us today. Let's just say that. And yeah, I never owned a dog, but I am obsessed with them. 12. Since I was 10 or something, I knew that I didn't want any human kids. All the girls would say, I want 1 boy and 1 girl. And I was like, I don't want any kids. And I'm like, why? Kids are cute. And this happens up to today. But at least, I want at least 3 furry kids. 13, I work from home and I am a translator. 14, I am your typical basic girl, meaning I love Starbucks, pumpkin spice everything, I wear exclusively as boots, I do my nails every week, I wear makeup on a daily basis, so the entire basic package. 15, I've never gotten drunk or smoked, I drink very rarely, and if I do, it's a cocktail or champagne, and I never finish the entire glass because I'm like, I don't care. 16, I am socially awkward and extremely shy. 17, I have agoraphobia, which means I get massive panic attacks when I'm surrounded by a huge crowd. Shopping is fun. 18, I used to be vegan, but I didn't continually talk about it. 19, I love Mexican and Italian food. 20, I am an average cook, but I don't enjoy cooking. Like, I love cooking weird stuff, not daily meals, like a salad or spaghetti bolognese or something like that. That's too basic and I'm too lazy to do it. So I like doing extravagant meals with weird ingredients that I've never done before and no one eats them. So my boyfriend is the one who usually cooks. 21, I love baking stuff, but I'm terrible at it. 22, I am a horrible housewife if you haven't told already. However, I am great at setting up the roomba to clean. I got a talent, what can I say? 23, I have watched an unhealthy amount of TV shows. However, I don't like watching movies. 24, I never played The Sims, and by that I obviously mean the original. We had a family computer, however, is it like a family computer if it is in my room and I am the only one using it? I don't know. However, I was only allowed to play educational games that my parents bought up until I was, I think, 13, and I got my own computer. 25, my favorite Sims games were Sims 2 Castaway, Sims 3 Island Paradise, and Sims 4 Island Living. Do you sense a theme here? 26, you know how Sims releases different versions for different countries. As a teen, I randomly saw the German version, which was Die Sims. I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce it. And I thought it was like Die Sims Die. Until today, I still laugh when I see the German version. 27, I don't have time to play games during the weekdays, apart from record for The Sims. 28, when I play games, it's usually on Sundays, and I play them with my boyfriend, so they are usually co-op games. We really enjoy Overcooked, Move or Die, and Raft, Raft a lot, let's say that. Simulations, I play very rarely, but I love Cities Skylines and 2 Point Hospital, and we play loads of action-adventure RPGs like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Kingdom Hearts. 29, I thought the KO in games like Taken was okay but backwards. And you ask why was it backwards? Because clearly it was a Japanese thing. That's what I thought. Don't ask. 30, many years ago I used to post YouTube videos without a voiceover on a different channel, but I stopped. 31, my first voiceovers, obviously in this channel, were scripted because I was too shy to talk. Ironically, this video is also scripted. 32, I got inspired to start posting videos many years ago by Kriint, who I admired and loved watching. If you don't know her, then she was an amazing simmer and she cheered up tons of people. 33, my boyfriend was the one who convinced me to start uploading videos and continually pushed me to keep going. 34, I edit most of my videos except the main Wednesday speed build because my boyfriend insists on helping. Isn't he a jerk? I know. 35, I always liked the idea of live streaming. It felt more intimate. So I think 2 or 3 years ago I tried live streaming. Turns out that I have a terrible internet speed, and where I live this is the highest speed. One day, maybe one day. 36, I applied to become a game changer 2 times before becoming one. The first 2 was when Sim Guru Drake, I think was her name, Her real name is Mana, and she's currently the community manager of Fortnite. You might know her. She was in charge both of those times. It was a YouTube game changer application, and I had less than 50 and 300 subscribers. So I was like, what's the point of applying? I'm not going to get accepted. So my boyfriend convinced me, and he told me, well, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Even if you don't get accepted, you will still, they will still see your application in the future, and they're like, okay, she applied so many years before, and she still wants that, so maybe they'll give you a chance. So the third time I applied was with Sim Guru Kate, and it was as a Origin Gallery, I guess it's called, game changer. I was sure that I wouldn't get accepted because my builds are just builds, it's just something common, I guess. So I've just I did the application because I did the previous times. So it was early in the morning, and I have just woken up. My boyfriend's mother was visiting us, and she was sleeping in the living room. So as I do every morning, I took my phone to scroll through Instagram, as every logic person does. Logic? Normal? Normal. So I saw that I had an email notification. I was like, weird. Why would anyone mail me in this email? And then I saw that I got accepted as a game changer, and it was 8 in the morning, and I started screaming and jumping on the bed and clapping. Needless to say that I woke up my boyfriend's mother, and it was very weird to explain why I was so excited, and I didn't really want her to know what was going on. Yeah, 37, as I told you, I don't think that I'm a good builder. I'm just someone average who had a lot of practice. I feel like anyone can do what I'm doing. 38, I love recording videos, but I would never do it as a solo job. In I don't know how many years from now that I might have more subscribers. I am not one of those people who look at analytics and statistics and watch the subscriber count and all of that. I see this as a hobby only. I want to have a sturdy income and a job that I can depend on, and I don't want to be dependent by ad revenue and go on social media every day and be like, oh no, I don't have ads on my video, darn you, YouTube. 39, I always build by blasting the music, singing terribly, and dancing. That's probably why I never finish my builds, or they take me 10 hours to finish. 40, speaking of music, what I like is very basic as the rest of me. I hear a lot of Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars, Jonas Brothers, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, but also a lot of lo-fi, musical, 70s, 80s music. So yeah, a lot of basic, white, typical people stuff. And yeah, that's everything about me that I could think of. I don't know if you have any questions. Feel free to leave them and I will answer them. I don't think that anyone will have any. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and hearing me out. I hope you enjoyed all the collection behind you of all the builds that I never finished. Maybe one day. So yeah, I hope that you'll have an amazing day and take care. Bye!